we hit the mic and we test the audio. Audio sounds good. Testing, testing. Music could be a little quieter. There we go. There we go. Very good. Everything seems to be working. Holy moly. I'm gonna have my stream manager open just because I don't know how quick the chat is gonna be. And I know that there is usually some sort of delay. If you hear occasional Dark Souls sounds in the background, that is because this is the general games room and Drake is playing some Dark Souls in the background with a very cozy cat. Oh, she looks so cozy. You're not in the camera, I can rotate. Say hi with a cozy cat. Oh, she has demon eyes on the camera. Yeah. But she's cute. She's so soft and fuzzy. I'm gonna tuck myself in with a blanket. Yeah. Tuck myself in. I don't know where I should put my mouse. I don't know where the best place to put it is, but I guess I could put it there as like a quick grab. And then readjust that. No, don't touch the light. No, too bright. I just want to rotate the camera a little bit. And instead I ended up blinding my eyes. Oh god, that's not good. So we're gonna be playing some Hollow Knight. If I grab my controller, that would be useful. And we got to a new area last time. Let me just log into the game and turn down the TV. Turn down the TV. There you go. But I still kind of want to hear it, so there we go. Nice. Okay. That's now loading in. Let me jump into game. Turn down the music because we don't need that anymore. Game audio. Don't be too loud, Mr. Elgato. Please run smoothly. We can bring that down. The intro screen always has the loudest music. And then when you actually get in, it's not that bad. Yes, we made it to the City of Tears. And I've already put 13 hours into this game, I didn't realise. Yes, I keep dying and I keep ending up here. And I can't go back at the moment. I'm stuck. So let me bring, I think that should be okay for game audio. If it gets too loud, then I'm sure someone will speak up and say, I keep getting like weird feelings in the tips of my fingers. It's because I keep leaning my arm on like sharp corners, and so then my hands just go fuzzy. Water is needed today. I am very dehydrated and I can feel it. I can feel the dehydration and it is not good. Let's move that mic there. That's all good. I think that's lined up properly. We'll find out when I end up headbutting it. Right, wiggle off. Rest a sec. I can't remember if I need to... No, don't do that. Do I have the correct pin? That's right for now. How far did I get? Did I... We go down. Oh, we can go up. How long have I... So it's too soon. Ow. Did I not get hit? Or did I get hit a little? I thought I couldn't go up for some reason. Yeah, you guys were alright. Can I go up? Am I just being dumb? Did I think I could not go up? Oh god, I think I've been dumb. I know I can't go back. Ow. Okay, bye. Bye, good sir. I do need to go back anyway because I've got to get my soul back, but... Oh, yes. Yes, there's a reason why I don't want to go back. That's on the roof. That is the reason why I don't want to go back. The guy who fell down, did he just unload? There we go. Thank God there is no such thing as fall damage. Right, okay. So yeah, there's no reason for me to go back up, I guess. Well, unless I want, like, extra geo. Nice. The long nail does help. It does help tremendously. I can't remember what... No, there's nothing there that I need. Oh god, I thought I could double jump. I thought I could double jump. What did I see? This way. I remember what's this way. Do I have? I don't have a map for this area yet. I'm trying to remember where I died. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I always end up pressing the wrong thing in the beginning. Calm down here. Liz. It's you guys I don't like. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Oh no. No. Sir. Up, please. Up, please. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're good. I think we're safe up here. He's really trying to get me. Can I whack through the floor? No, he does want my butt. Butt is being want. I don't give you consent to have my butt. But you're gonna go for my butt anyway. I got him! I got his butt! My butt is not mine. Right, if I can do this properly. Oh no! What is dash? Not that! This is what happens when I stop playing the game for just a week. The reason why I haven't been able to stream all week is because I was gonna stream on Tuesday, and then I had a really shoddy day at work, and so I was like, you know what, I just want a nap. And then Wednesday I had D&D. Thursday was something. I don't know why I didn't stream on Thursday. I think something did happen. So can you not? Thank you. Friday, something happened. Bye, sir. I'm leaving. Peace. And then the weekend I've had my sisters over. Oh god! Okay, you require me to dash, right? Oh god. You can't get over, right? Can I get you from here? Ah! I fell down. Did he fall down with me? Well, that did something. Can I not go up now, though? Hi! I don't think I met you last time.
Laura's son?
Aye, aye. I'm searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. That is rude! Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi
So
Artred.
you're a trader. I see. I come to find, so I can't offer you too much for them. Okay, well, considering I can lose the geodes but not the items, I'm not gonna swap just yet. But handy if I I need some stuff. I have come that way. I have been here because this has been smashed. Yeah. So I don't know. World's most pointless elevator. Gonna be honest. Inspect. A mechanism with a simple keyhole. I didn't buy the simple key! Ah! I should have. I feel like that does something, but not yet, apparently. I need to go back and get some stuff. Oh, yes. There's this thing. Did we continue going this way? Was the door locked? Sir, I see you. Alright, okay. I oops, can't go that way at the momento. That is fine. We do like a bit of mystery. That is all good. So I must have run along this way last time. I should probably heal. We can deal with one of you. There you go. You're okay. It's just your big buddies that I'm having to get used to the timing of. What's in the background? I do like the style of everything. It's very nice. Oh shoot! I've just realised what's all along the floor. Ow! No, sir, don't join me down here. Trust me, I don't think you'd enjoy the fishing. The fishing, the swimming, fishing too. My money! Can I jump down there and get it? Yeah, I've just realised what's actually in the water. I'm assuming that's, like, my weapon, right? Because they're called needles? Oh, that's crazy. So, you can't... You're in the water, and then you died. Well, that's your fault, not mine. I don't know where my soul is, I'm gonna be honest. Can I lure this bug over? Hey, bug. Come over here. Yeah, I don't know where my soul is. I do remember dying somewhere. I did die somewhere. I'm not sure where. Did we keep going that way last time, or did we take the elevator? Let's find out. Oh, have I looped around? I have. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a thick biscuit. I think I went the wrong way. Hang on. Hang on. I'm dumb. Bear with. Let me call the elevator. Ding dings. Ding dings, please. Doesn't help that I don't have a map. Take me this way. Up, up. Yeah, everything's dead along here because I've already murdered it all. Up. Yep. 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 Except you. Goodbye. Not today, good sir. Ooh. Ow. No. I didn't want to jump. Can I jump back up? No! It's a pointless elevator. Ow! It's not a pointless elevator. It has spikes on it. For some ungodly known reason. Does this just take me back the way I came? Yes. What are some of the badges? I don't know if I need that. For here, I don't... Yeah, I need... Oh, I'm guessing the key is for that. I've got to go back around again. Because I'm dumb. I fell down the hole. Around and around and around we go. Where Tab will end up, nobody know. Help. No, 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 no. I'm gonna die. This is how I die. This is how I die, because I can't attack in there. Oh, no, no, no! Panic. Everyone panic. This guy's still here. Can I chat to you? Listen. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the sound of rain upon glass. It is a very nice sound. It's a very nice sound. Right. I did some dumb things. Like jumping on top of an elevator full of spikes. That's not great. Sweet. Well, they do all have spikes on. My soul. Freaky son of a bitch, get over here. Yep. That tradesman that we saw. Maybe it would be beneficial to the guy we saw last time. Wait. I got you. Gives me money. Sir, there is nothing you can do. This is your demise. Come join me in the water. Come join me in the water. Come on. Come down here. Go for a swim. And you're dead. E. There must be a way up from here. But, I haven't found it yet. My money. Let it leave. Okay, he's not an explodey one. Good. Yeah, go up along here. Obviously, we're in the like bottom part of the mushroom area, but
Ah, Ranjo Stenja.
oh, we need 250 geo. Okay. We can do that. We can trade that in by selling a book. Ah! If I can live that long. So, no, now is not the time. Now is not the time. Goodbye. Where was the guy? I want to say that he was along here. I really don't want to have to deal with this guy. Or you. None of you. I don't want to deal with any of you. I don't know how long. Ah! Cat, you distracted me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no! Run! No! Ah! I can get away. Well, at least I know my Geo is down there. Big sad arenas. I think I'll turn the music down like just a little bit. There we go. Alright, you I can handle. You're fine to deal with. Ow. I say that. trying to get fancy by doing a jumpy jump. What's this do? Oh, that. I am done. Wait. Got this. Ow. Thank you. Don't think there's anything else to destroy in here, is there? No. Whee! Oof. I need the elevator. Give me the elevator, please. Trying to learn where everything is by memory is really fecking difficult. Hey, sir. Look, I need to fight you down here because I'm not fighting you up there. Okay. You got smushed. You got smush-arenoed. Yeah, the flying ones are just... They're not hard, per se. They're just annoying. Yeah, come up here. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I do need to go down. Because that's where my soul is. Get it. Come on, Mr. Soul. Yeah, just don't shoot me. Thank you. Thank you. The music is very pretty in this area. It's so peaceful. I'm sure it probably has a very dark history that we're not going to get into. However... Oh, he jumped back. Holy huckleberries, are you learning? Hup. Hup. Good evening. Ooh. Get a little more coin. There's another one of you, but I can't be asked. Goodbye. So don't fall down the hole. Hi. So the guy up here, that's... Oh, no. No. Go up. Holy moly. Okay, that brings it up. I can't go through that door. For some ungodly known reason. Up again. Another locked door. Okay, we go down. What's here? No, thank you! Jesus. What's this? Inspect? Mmm, delicious. A rancid egg. Please don't blow up. Ugh. Is he waiting on the wall? Can you poke me through the wall? I hope not. Come back over here so I can hit you through the wall. Can't tell if he knows if I'm here or not. That definitely goes through the wall. I need him to be close to the wall so I can whack him. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I remember originally dying in that room to him. Because he was quite hard to get a hold of. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I might have to sell anything with the amount of geo we're collecting. Hi, cat. Hello. I hear the cat's motor running. Oh, no, don't die like that. Okay, good. You put me where the... Yes, come back. What's through here? A locked door. We love it. Can we go down? Still can't get through there. Weird. Go down. I thought there were people in here. Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Going down. Bye. I might need to get past them. And if I do, that's going to be really annoying. Can I send that up? And jump to and from this. Jump down. Do it. Jump down. Jump down. Yep. Jump down. Sweet. Problem solved via cheesing. Are you protecting anything? A way up? A way up. Come down here, please. Come down here, please. I still haven't got a hang of this wall jump thing. Ow! No, sir, don't do that. I can hit you through the floor, huh? Yes. Give me healy juice. Only enough for one? Okay, that is fine. Oh, dear lord. There we go. It's the long guy. Nah. Hey, sir, you want to come down here? Yeah, do you want to... I can hit through the floor. Ha 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 ha. Come down here. Fight me like a man. What if I poke my little head up? Come down here. Cheese wins the day. I am the cheese lord. Fear me. Oh. Eh. Oh no. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's a little difficult. Ooh. Possible. Difficult, but possible. I probably should have had the Dash Master one on. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I need to dash and then grab onto the wall? No. I got it, guys, don't worry. I can do it once, I can do it again. So do I need to, like, jump off and then dash? There you go. No. This is gonna take a while. Okay. Where does this go? Anywhere in particular? Right tab, don't die. Don't. Just jump. Here we go. We're up. I don't know where to, but we're up. Just don't die. I should probably heal. That might be good. Can I get you through there? No. I don't wanna die this way. I can whack you through the wall. You won't even know. Oh, okay, sir. Nice. We love to see it. Love me. I'm hearing some squeaking though, and that sounds like a kamikaze bug. Where are you? I hear it. It's in there. Ah! Not today, little fiend. What were you protecting? This is what I'm not getting. There's a bunch of empty rooms. Can I see anything up there? Hi! I don't think I can cheese you. Do you wanna come down here? Come down? Can I lure you down here? Ooh! Yeah, not in here. No, not in here! Oh, for the love of God. Ow. Okay, bear with. Don't come in here. Don't! Sir, you're smart. You're smart. So we're gonna run. We're gonna run away. We're gonna run away. We're gonna heal. Just hit it! I fell. I don't know if I was meant to fall, but I fell. Oh, holy shit. There we go. Okay, I think that's what I was meant to do all along. Okay. I've got a lot of areas to explore. I think I came up that way to go around. We'll try going around this way. And go up. Bit of an odd room. More stuff. Hi, Cato. What are you doing? Cat? Cat? Cato? She's found herself a towel, and she is sitting on the towel. A bench is up. I hear a sad sound too. Take me to the sad sound. I don't want to die just yet. I'll be back. No! No! I fucked up. Is this how I die? No! No, I didn't realize it was a boss room. My body. My soul. Yes, you can squeeze by. Apologies. I am in the way. The mysterious appearance of Drake. Go subscribe to the Mad Goatee. He will be back soon. It's _Mad_Goatee. He has taken a hiatus due to his new job. Ow. Ow. A busy boy. A busy bee. Down we go. Oh, I missed it. Up we go. Oh, I missed it again. Tab is so good at games. Here we go, right. We got this. Up. Come over here. Yes, come over here, but we're gonna fight you down here because I can't be asked to fight you up there. Yes, where are you going? There we go. It's not too bad if they don't fly away a ton, but it's when they fly away really far and you can't get them. You run... Oh no, that's not what we wanted. Come back down. Get back down here. Wee, ka-chunk. Up. Whoop. I realize I should probably... I'm not in the safest place to do this. I don't think I have the correct... thing. How would I... Do I go edit? Ah, here we go. Hollow Knight Part 8. Select category. Hollow Knight. Here we go. Yeah, I think recently... Update information. I think recently I have been able to change the tag on my Hollow Knight Let's Play for some reason. It just wouldn't let me search for any sort of games to group it with. So, they just haven't been grouped, or they've been grouped in the incorrect things. It's like, I'm playing Hollow Knight, but it's technically under Pokemon Unite. Ow. Oh, what am I doing? Thank you. Some life juice. I don't even remember where I saw the merchant. Fucking go. Right, I suppose I should probably practice on this guy. Okay, he does a charge. He does a charge. I can jump over him when he charges. Okay, it's better to jump over and away. I'm not. I'm not going to attack him just yet. So if I jump over the top of him when he charges towards me, I could do that. Or is it going to stop on every floor? It is. Up. Up, 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 up. I think this is where I need to be. At least it's not too far of a distance, I guess. So where was it? There. To get to a bench. There's a sad boy in here, but then there's also a flying knight. Ow. Go on. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm getting to you. Hang on. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Is my soul gonna be in the boss room? God, I hope not. Hi. Seems all glowy and nice over here. Whoa, I didn't realize this was an area. Mimo. Hello. Rescue all of the weird thingies. That's what I'm trying to do. Not for the money. It's not for that. Oh, there's a Drake. Hello. You want to skedaddle past?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop downstairs.
You're gonna pop downstairs.
I'm gonna do more like naming.
Oh, the naming.
Sorts of,
That's a lot of...
sorts of people.
Dark Souls annoyed you. Oh no. Souls is always in the boss room. Murphy's Law. Oh, god damn it.
There's a silly bug where when you die in Dark Londo, it takes you to a bonfire that's dead, and I'm like, cool.
Oh.
That's not fun.
No, that's not fun.
So,
That is fair enough. Oh god, is this the boss? This is the actual boss! The other thing was a fake! Let me leave! Okay, do we go for, like, actual boss? Or I feel like I need the... This is the fake boss room. It is all a lie. Can I lure my soul over? before getting rammed into this room. Is it at the other end? You bastard. Please, come over here. Come over here, please. I don't want to have to fight this dude whilst also trying to get my soul back. Get over here. Get... Yes, come over here. Come over here. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, come here. Yes, yes. Ow. Of course I got hit by that. Come on. Get over here. Thank you. I would like to be on full health. Everything a boss if you don't get good. This is true. This is true. This area didn't seem too bad. It's not awful. I think I hate the Mantis Knights. I don't like the flying ones specifically, but the Mantis peeps, they have such long range. I very much dislike those. So far, just because I know I don't have a map for this area. Currently, this is... Hi. That head wasn't there before. Well, how am I meant to get back? Oh, I gotta get back, man. Yeah, currently I'm over here. Mantis Knights are friends, though. Are they? Not the ones that I... in the Mantis Village. Down here. I didn't like those. Didn't like those. Long boys who do a stabby. Black Egg Temple. Interesting, that icon wasn't there before. Currently I'm stuck down here at the moment. But this is as much as I've, like, uncovered. So, you can discuss about, like, anything that's there. But I understand that this game likes to loop around. The fuck is that guy doing? He's doing a little dance. Heck yeah. Do the dance. Good start, good start. Yeah, like, I'm a bit slow. I'm 13 hours in, and I feel like I haven't made enough progress. Okay. If he charges, then I jump over the top, right? Oh, okay, unless he does that. I don't have enough to heal. Oh, stop jumping in the air. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Please don't jump in the air. He's too tall! The icon appeared because of your conversation with Hornet Waifu. Make of that what you will. Oh, I do remember talking to her. That I do remember. Hornet Waifu. Why does everyone call her Waifu? I think you're like the third person to come in and just be like, she's Waifu, and I'm just like, why? Obviously I have not hit to the point of the game where she become Waifu. Ow. Don't, no hitty. No hitty, please. Thank you. I want to experience for myself why she is Waifu. Oh no, you can bog off. Go away, sir! No! All of you, go away! I've gone the wrong way. No! No, my money! My money! Please. Please. Please, my souls, my money. No. Right, we're going to go all the way back up, please. All the way back up, I just want to sit. I need a redo. Can I sit back on the bench, please? Bench, please. You're right, it's almost just out of habit by now. I actually prefer some of the other cool female bugs. Yeah, there's been a few. Hey dude, I'm back. Sat back down. He's like, you left 5 minutes ago. I was like, yeah, had a rough time. Trying to think about that. There's the shopkeeper. She's real sassy. She just does not want to be there while her husband is like doing map stuff. She's like, I have to tend to this dumbass shop. Okay. So far, Hornet just slapped us and talked sassy. She did. She was... Oh, I missed my opening. She was just like, get good, scrub. Because the Hornet fight for me was so difficult. Oh. Ow, sir. Bog off. Bog off. These guys are annoying. I think it's just because they fly around. I think it's the flying bugs that I dislike the most because I can't tackle them head on. Oh, don't fall off. Oh, like that. Don't. No, not today. Not today. Not today, kiddos. What do we say to Satan? Not today. Take the magical lift up. I don't know why it's covered in spikes. To make sure nobody rides on the top of them. How many crazy bug kids did it take for them to start putting spikes on the top of lifts because kids were riding the tops of the elevators? I'm assuming that's what happened. How many little bug kids were riding the top of it, gallivanting about? No, goodbye. Bye. I should practice on this guy. Okay, but to do that, I need to clear out this way because I don't want to get murdered. Hi, sir. Ow. If I can live long enough to tell the tale. Thank you. Heal. Okay, how do we do you? One hit. Okay, we do... Ah! Okay, well, I'm gone. That's not where I wanted to go. I can't get back up. Here's the shop, dude. I should probably... get my souls back. Spikes. You don't go up, do you? No, you only go down. Which then takes me round and round in circles. Because I fell down a hole and can't get back up. 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 This is how I die. Oh my god, I dodged it. How? Not today, good sir. I would on any other day, but not today. Enough gallivanting around. Let's try and beat this little mini boss boy. I bet he's not even counted as a mini boss. Considering he's just a mob that does casually walk around here. But I personally count it as a mini-boss if it locks you in a room and it's like, you have to fight one of these. You can't keep dodging them, you little twig of a child. This guy's a little twig. He's a little twig boy. Right, how do I fight you? Not like that, apparently. Okay. Olay. Oh, okay. I'm assuming the guy will have more health than that. He's just a casual boy that has a locked room, so yeah. Yeah, I don't like the locked room aspect. And also, it's a very small room. I'm like, please sir, can I have some more room? Game's like, no. Up one more. Uppy, uppy. Up, 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 please. Have you been all around the town yet? It's really difficult because I don't have the map, and that's why I want to get the map, because I saw that piece of paper on the floor, and I'm assuming Mr. Map Man is over there. I have been... I saw the guy who will make my nail sharper. I have the Geo, but my soul isn't with me, so neither is my Geo. So I've met him, obviously the shopkeeper that does the trading. I've gone through the Hornet cutscene, with the statue. And then I've unlocked the doors, obviously, to get up here. That's as much as I've found. I don't know what classes is all around town. I don't want to be here. Go up. Thank you. There's a lever there. Hold up. Give me the lever. Why are you always on the other end of the... Get. Oh my god, I did not want to do that. Get. No! Now I've got to deal with both of you. Oh, I'm so dead, because I'm going to deal damage to myself via myself. Can I heal in time? No. Oh no! There's a second phase? Oh, you bozos. There's a second phase? Oh, you thought I could do it? No. No. My first mistake was not being able to get my soul without triggering the boss. Oh god, there's 2 of them after that? Oh god. I could deal with them on their own. I think I need a sip of water, hang on. I can deal with them. Let's get, okay, I just actually wanted to find out if you've found the nailsmith, because he helps so much. He does. Yeah, I'm wanting to get my souls back. Just so I can go to the nailsmith, like, really badly. Ow. Sir, that's... Sir? Thank you. Rude. I'm just gonna sit back at the bench, to be honest. Yeah, my soul has all of my stuff. So I'm just like low-key trying to grab my soul. So then I can go to the nailsmith. Use the pew pew to lure soul out. That's what I always did, because it's so annoying. The pew pew? The pew pew? The thing that uses soul to like shoot. Oh, of course he reset. I'm fine with this guy. It's the flying guys which I kind of need level playing field on. Oh, I'm too late. Yep, too late. Uppy uppy. Like, I guess I could always trade in, like, the journal. Just to get 200. 200. It's like, I have the Geo on my soul. Yeah, the shooting McPew. The shooting McPew. I haven't heard anyone call it the shooting McPew before. See, I usually don't use that because I use my soul stuff, my head milk, the soul milk, the sippy juice for healing, because I get hit a lot. If you haven't seen already, that I get hit a lot. And so I do get myself into a bit of a pickle if I don't have any of the soul milk to heal me up. Right, come down here a sec, because I want to practice murdering. See, you're not too bad, but I feel like if I get these two out of sync when attacking, it's gonna be not a fun time. Not today, good sir. Not today. Not today. Soul pickle milk is for the fighting, not for the healing. JK, healing is good. If I was good, I would use it for fighting, but I'm not good, so I'm using it for healing. I've got to get my juicy almond milk. This guy seems like he'd drink almond milk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trade in a book.
Velmi Artred.
Hello. Yes. Can we do that, please? Can we do the
Velmi
trade?
Artred.
Trade? Yes. Yes. Item sold.
Chael,
What
Liesel.
are they? Their common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy deciphering their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollow's Nest Wood.
Velmi Artred.
I'm not gonna get rid of those just yet. No, 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 no. I forget with an Xbox controller. I get confused with the Joy-Cons. Right, I have to... Don't die. Okay. I'll get my soul eventually. I didn't realize this because I'm asking for like no spoilers and stuff, which a lot of people have been quite kind about, like not giving too much away. I didn't realize this was gonna be like a no backtrack for a while, and so if I go through this a second time, then I think I will definitely play this differently. And definitely like grab a few more items like before I come in, because if I go to yeah, I don't have many pins. I've got Dashmaster, which I found, Soulcatcher I think when I bought, and Longnail. So I really don't have a lot. And I feel like I've probably done myself in a little by not grabbing all the stuff I needed before coming over here, but I didn't know it would be a kind of like a you've got to stay here for a while until you find the other exit type dealy. Type wheelie dealy. We've got money. Let's go spend the money. Ow. Don't die. I can heal. Yes. Why is the little corpse all curled up like that? You make some interesting points, sir. But consider. Yes. Thank you. Oh, no! Don't do that. Can I lure you over here? Yes. Dumbass. Thank you for your kind generosity. Your lunch money will be put to good use. Stop. Sweet. Delicious lunch money. Up. Alrighty, good sir. I am back with money. Hello.
Ranjo
Ah, so
Senja.
you've returned. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It will make the blade far more deadly. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Hey there. First time I caught you stream. Are you having fun being a buggy boy? I am having fun! I am having fun being a buggy boy. Have we had a cutscene? Ooh. Oh, is that it? Is that what we get for a cutscene? But thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Even if people just lurk, it's appreciated. It makes me feel like I'm not talking to myself. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. I will. I will. Here we go. Geronimo. Whoosh. Oh. If I could not die, that'd be great. Test this against your foes. Dies immediately. Well, I see I did this for nothing. My talents have been wasted. How many times does it take to hit you? 1 less. Instead of 5, it takes 4. And you're 1. Can I go to him again? What happens if I go to him again? Hang on. Maybe secretly you're your own foe and you've just been really effective at defeating them. It's like, the aim of the game is just to kill yourself. I could be really good at that. Ow! Example A. Get the heels on. Ah, no, get up. I have no, like, frantic... Like, as soon as I go into a panic, that's it. My thumbs, they go on their own accord. Ow, no sir, don't do that. Bad. Heelys. I like to feel as fresh as a button, and that's why my faces are always full of delicious almond milk. Of the souls of the dead. No, not today. Thank you. Lunch money, please. Pay the dinner lady. I am the dinner lady. Please play for the snacks. Thank you. The water here doesn't kill you. It doesn't, does it? You could swim in it. I imagined that the other stuff was, there, I did know what it was called. It's something, I think it was phosphate or something. Oh, you've returned. If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. I don't think I've come across any pale ore. Oh, bug can swim. That's precious. Here he goes. Whee! He's swimming, see? Nobody else can swim. Apparently, they didn't take little swimming lessons. But we can swim. Here we go. He swims. He's a good bug. He took his swimming lessons like his parents told him to. Speaking of which, where are my parents? Ow. Could we not? Could we not, sir? So I can't just keep paying him to level up my thing. It's like a free one to begin with, almost, of just paying ore, and now I need pale ore. We can teach them how to swim. We can teach them. It's like, hey guys, would you like some swimming lessons? Just come on down here. Come on, it'll be great. It's like, oh cool, what's step one? It's like, well, first you drown, and then I leave with your money and your cold death corpse. Thank you, goodbye. Definitely don't kill the enemies by luring. Definitely don't kill the enemies by luring them. That's the easiest way. Look, this boy here, I can't fight him up here. I should probably learn to fight him up here. Ow, it's gonna end badly for me. Okay, that's better. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to heal. I don't have enough juices to heal now. Can I need this boy to get out. I'm facing down. Hi. Ow. Is this where I die? Better not be, because my soul has a lot of cold hard cash on it. There's a jumpy boy. He's gonna be annoying. Hi. Can you not? Thank you. Whew. It's totally fine. I'll make sure they stay above the water. It's okay. Just keep your head above the water. Just keep it above the water. It's all good. Yeah, no thanks, dude. Bye. Have a good time. I'm not sure where I'm gonna get this pale ore from. It might be dropped by bosses. Spracken. Is this where I want to be? Yes. I just want to find the way out, man. I feel like I'm really underleveled because I have no stuff with me. I didn't think this would be a one-way trip. Fight your boss room. Go, go, go. Kill them all. I'll try my best. I don't think I'm gonna get it though. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime I get good. I try real hard. It's not that I'm not trying. It's just that they're real good. They're a lot more get gooder than me. Right, where's my fecking soul? Sir, please come to this end. Come over here. You're totally fine. Now with that nail upgrade, you're as good as you can be. Am I though? Am I though? It didn't upgrade my actual skills in real life. Come on. Come over here. Come here. Here, boy. Here, boy. Please, just get over here. I don't want the doors to lock. Get here. Please. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Come here. Come here, please. Don't do that. That's bad. Thank you. Sweet, delicious soul juice. Tastes like banana milkshake. Okay. So I killed the main guy last time, but then 2 more came flying down. To be fair, I was fighting my own soul whilst attacking the big guy. So maybe I stand a better chance. First try. Yeah, it's totally first try. Every time it's first try. Okay. Here's the big guy. Ole. Okay, he's dead. Get him! Heal, 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 heal. Ow. I don't think he's gonna let me heal, is he? He's not. He's not! Ow. Okay, he's dead. He's down. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Hey, Confundo Christy! How's it going? We've murdered some peeps. How do I get out of here? Help me. I hear him. Where is he? Sir. Oh my god, good sir. Give me a map. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural cabins? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Yes, it is, good sir, and so is looking at your lovely little face. Chanting at such a different space is quite the challenge, though, one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far? Yes! Yes, and I have the money! We have a map. Okay. I'm just gonna listen to his lovely little song because he brings me great fecking joy. Where are we? City of Tears. We have a map. Oh god, I've spent so long like running around Green Path and Fungal Wastes. I don't even have a map for like this small patch over here. Because I think there's something that I need to get through. Like, there's like a wall that I can't seem to get through, but yeah. He is Map Man. I love him. He is good Map Man. Can I listen to you? Do you have anything else to say? Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I've bought how many maps from you and you haven't introduced yourself? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Conifer. Conifer! And I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. They must have been just like, that's it, he's gone, he's dead to the world, bye. Maps are more important than names. True. That's why, as soon as I could have moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep, who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Yes, thank you, good sir. What is this? A toll machine. Yes. Oh my god. This is my way out. Does it... I paid for a bench. I paid for a bench. Playing some Fall Guys. That's okay. Don't worry about late replies and stuff. Fall Guys is a mind-intensive game, so you gotta... Oh, he fell asleep. Wake up, little dude. There's nothing else this way, is there? No. There is that other boss fight down below, the actual boss fight, and I'm worried that this is what the bench is for, so I have somewhere to quickly run to and from, but... Oh my god, Grumpy Man! Hey! Ho! Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I've decided that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what is going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Okay. Have you seen them? The guards who patrol the city, even after dying? Are they dead? I thought they were alive. Being overly devoted to one's duty to no virtue. Okay, you're repeating. What is through here? Is it an exit? Looks like an exit. Are we going to... He's just a grumpy old man. He's seen a lot of shit. Where am I going? Am I leaving? Am I escaping? Ah! No, I am not. I'm doing nothing of the sort. Pull the lever. Let me... Ah! Let me be free. Goodbye. Zote the best. The greatest. You're so lucky you've met him twice now. I know. He has graced us with his presence. Where am I? Still in the City of Tears. Wait. Am I? No. Yes. Still in the City of Tears. Fungal Waste is that way. Is that a way out? I don't remember coming... It might have been a while since I come this way. Ah! Oh no! No! Explodies. We must bow to him and praise him as... Can we knight him as our new king? It's only fitting. Oh yes. I can't get out. Let me out, please. Out, please. Oh, there's a thing up that way. Up. Where am I? I am stuck. I am stuck. Look, I know there's a lot to explore in the other place. However, I would like to be able to spend my geo on worthwhile things before I attempt that big old boss fight. Oof, I did not die. How? Oh, just some geo. Okay, so I'm obviously not leaving that way. How does one... I'm guessing I don't have the thing to get rid of that yet. Because that looks like that could be a way out. But I'm guessing it's not yet. Because I'm dumb. Whee! Okay. So maybe that is the way out. I just haven't triggered it yet. Honestly, King Zote has a nice ring to it. It does! I think he could wear like a little crown. Although I don't think he would be happy with just a small crown. Not that he's compensating for his size, but... Okay, everything is a little bit easier to navigate. Can I go up? Is up a thing? Is up a direction I can go? It is, but there's the guy. I shouldn't have jumped. Hi. Well, that was dumb of you. But I'll take it. Is there more of you up here? There is. Ow. How about consider... No. How about consider a door? I'll take the door. Please don't come through. Ow. No, don't do that. What's this? What is that? Ow. My death. My demise. That's what it was. But you know what? Waking up to the guy just singing and making his little maps. Don't do that. That's a nice way. That's probably a good bench to wake up on if he's there and he's just singing, making his little mappy maps. Wee. Zote isn't there anymore. He's left. He has otherworldly duties to attend to. Understandable. He is the Great Zote. Or Zote the Great. Don't tell him I got his name wrong. Hey, sir. Please do not. No, sir, don't do that. I don't know where he is. I don't think I want to know where he is. Where is my soul? There it is! Come here, baby. I don't know what that is. We're just gonna... Oh no, this is how I die. This is my demise. I'm gonna... Okay, we just keep slashing. Anyway, I started slashing. What is this? What'd this do? What is this down here? I can't whack it. I can't jump on it. Interesting, interesting. Spikes on roofs kill. Don't forget that. Another thing through here. Oh, dear God, no! Keep whacking! Whack and escape. Oh, God. Can I get some Healy juice back from these guys? Heals, please. A little bit of Healy juice. Where am I? Somewhere. Random alcoves. Kind of tempted to make Conifers humming my alarm. That many enemies. What? That many enemies at once is illegal. It is! It is! They shouldn't be able to gank up on you like that. It's not fun. But also, Conifers singing as a ringtone. I'd pay for that. That'd be so relaxing. It wouldn't be, I wouldn't be able to have it as like, Sir, no, you can't. I can't see that far. What is that? What is this? Inspect? A Seppuku! I needed a Seppuku. I needed a Seppuku. Give it to me. The Seppuku. Are there any other bad guys? Yes. Tab is gonna run away. Here he come. Yeah, could you not do that? That'd be great. Okay, this is where we bid you adieu. I don't know where I'm going. Up here. Here we go. Farewell. Where? Oh. How? I need up. I need uppins. There's a thing. There's a thing. Can I get the thing? I can get the thing. Oh, there's a lot of you. You're slow though. You guys are slow. Slow boys. Slow baby boys. What is this? Inspect? A Wanderer's Journal. Well, I guess that's money. Where am I going? There's a bench over here. I'm gonna jump away, apparently. What am I doing? Get sir, grab the wall and jump. Thank you. Don't fall on the roof. Good sir. No, not allowed. You're illegal. Flight. Do you have a flying permit? It's illegal to fly without a permit. That's what I thought. I am the permit guy. Oh, no, 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 no! I need to heal. I haven't realized that they're not allowed to attack you. Bug Boy is too precious to harm. Exactly! They didn't realize who I was, which was perfect Bug Boy. Perfect Bug Boy should not be harmed. This looks like a thing. What if I hit it? I see. Shortcut. Can I go through here? Can I go through here and travel? A bench! Your map has been updated. That is very far away from everything else. Everything is along the bottom and I've got to come up all the way up here. Oh. There's that big old middle section that does something. Alrighties. I might as well inspect that and pay the 200! Well, there goes all my money. I guess I'm a little way out. I guess. Apparently, weekly quest is ready to earn achievements. I don't know if I'm ready to go back yet. I do have stuff in the bank, which I could grab. There is a lot more exploring to do. Because this doesn't necessarily map where I've been, it's everywhere he's been. Plus my extra stuff. I don't... Maybe I could go farm some geo and then go to my bank. And maybe do that. Public transit these days is getting ridiculous. 200 geo for just bug bus? Yeah, I know! It is private travel though. At least you don't have to share it with other people. I guess that's paying first class prices. I don't think there's enough bugs left to warrant regular transit. They can just get away with these ridiculous fares. Was there something down here else besides these guys that I don't like? No, there was that weird tree thing and I don't know what I did. Except leave me with more questions. Oh no! I saw the roof and I was just like, just don't touch the roof. You idiot, don't touch the roof. Roof is a no-go zone. And mushrooms. Okay, well... I don't need the bench up there. I wish you could teleport between benches, but I guess that's not really this game's shtick, is it? It's not Dark Souls. Where you can transfer between bonfires. So this is kind of a dead end. What is up there? Is that the other boss room? I think it is. We can go investigate. Let's go! Oh! Here we go. Oh no! I have to deal with another one of you every time I want to come downstairs. That's okay. Come along here, come on. Oh no. Come on. I've got to get used to you somehow. Nice. Yeah, I think that sword upgrade definitely helped. That's boss room. I don't want to lose my geo. I feel like I need some other stuff. Not here. Here. I go down. This way? Oh yes, there's a thing. Ooh, yeah bastards. Where am I? How am I? Is there a... This game lures me in with, hey look, there's a thing that you can use, and I'm just like, no, I can't use it. It's like, hey look at this lever. You could hit the lever and you could go around. It's like, I can't reach the lever. I'm quite glad bugs can't teleport. That... What? What? Nah, what? Sitting on the bench. I mean, like, if you sat on the bench and then teleported between benches. Because then I don't have to worry about, losing my geo all the time. Certainly seems like when you take your eye off them in the house for like 2 points. It's like you see a spider in the corner of the room. You take your eyes off of it for 2 seconds and then you're like, oh no, where did it go? Oh, I do need to go. No, don't go down. No, don't. Up, 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 please, up. Uppy. No, not this one. This. We're gonna go down. Deal with these guys. Ow. I don't know why this is a closed off path, but it is. I guess in case I really don't want to take the elevator. Oops. Yeah, I guess if I didn't want to take the elevator. I think I've been up this way before, have I not? Yeah, just these up here. Down we go! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And down again. I don't remember if that leads me anywhere I need to be. Woo! Oh, there's another one of you. Oh, I'm gonna get murdered. Take me up! Or down! I'd love to play this game, but two of my worst games are Dark Souls and Mario. To be fair, I do suck at Mario. We went to an arcade bar and they had, like, an original arcade machine with Mario, and I was like, oh, I've never played a Mario game before. I'll play, like, Mario, the first Mario game. Couldn't get past the first level because I'd never played a side-scroller game before, and I sucked really badly. And Dark Souls, I started with 3, which is meant to be the harder one, because apparently I hate myself, but I enjoyed it. It kind of had, like, a good amount of openness for me to choose where I wanted to go, but then still a direction that was kind of clear, so, I kind of like this. It's a good kind of mashup of both. And I love the art style. The art style's so nice. The old Mario games are so punishing. It's just like, congrats, you've died. Now go back all the way to level 1, even though you were on, like, world 4. So there's nothing I can do up there. It's saying I can do something down here. I think. Oh, I have the simple key now, don't I? I do. Whack that. For a dumbass elevator with spikes. Yes. Inspect. Yes. Oh, I press B because I'm dumb. Yes. Use the key, please. What is this? Oh. Where am I going? The Royal Waterways? I don't have a map for this area. Oh, great, a new area. Ooh, it is dark. It is dark. Hi, what are you? Bad. A bad thing. You're so bouncy. The bouncy boys. Alright, so that's one way. Oh god, it's so dark. What are you? Did I flip his head around and it turned to angry eyebrows? You running away? You just haven't repeated your... Interesting sounds you guys make. It's a Healy thing. Oh! I hate those guys. As a kid, I thought the old Game Boy Mario game was a difficult game. Oh, I love the sewers. There's so many, not creepy, at all friends down here. Why do I feel like why do I feel like you lie? I realize I should have hit that after I had healed myself. Whoopsies. I feel like this is going to be filled with very creepy boys. Okay, I saw down there for like 5 seconds and then... Bench. Spray painting bench. Seems like younger you still has more skill than Adomi. Non-creepy friends time. How creepy are we on about here? Because I've met Legs, and Legs is pretty, pretty creepy. Good old Legs. Mr. Leg Eater. This water, the sound audio is very... I don't have the thing to do this. What do I need to do that? I feel like I need it. The sounds, I don't like the sounds. Ah! No! What do I need for this? To get through those? Specifically. You've never played the game, so you don't know. If we don't meet the bug version of Pennywise, the dancing clown, I'll be sad. Kefal, do you know what I need to get? Because I've seen a few of these where it's like... let me through. I feel like I should not go through there without that bench. And I can't get that bench. So, what you need here, you can get in town. Okay. By town, do you mean the... Ah! Creepy things! Creepy things I weren't here earlier. Run! No! Run. No! Ah! Ah! Run! Okay, they don't mind me so much. I just don't need the bench. You sure I don't need the bench? You sure I don't need the bench? I don't want to lose my money. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. It's fine. It's not too far down. I can go grab it. I can go grab it. I can go grab it. It's fine. Royal water has just two glowing eyes down at the bottom there. Ooh. Oh boy. Is there a nearer bench? Or is this the closest one? No. Not today, good sir. Not today. It's the closest one. Probably the easiest one. No, not no. There we go. Okay. I didn't know whether I was going the right way. The place is way easier than getting the bench ability. Hop on one's back and ride them like stag beetles. What? What do you want about riding them like stag beetles? This is a Minecraft. I don't have a saddle. Wee ka-chonk. Do I go further? Yeah. Wee ka-chonk. There you go. No, sir. Bye. You want an extra leggy horse? Sadly, I don't think we can have an extra leggy horse. So that's the shopkeeper. Sadly, no leggy horses today. There we go. Whee! Heartbroken. 0 out of 10 game. Oh yeah, I don't have a map for this area. And it's super dang dark. Did I go this way initially? Yes. Extra leggy boys. Jump over the leggy boys. Oh yes, my soul's here somewhere. I hear it. I just don't see it. Oh, don't! Oh, that counted. Rude. Give me the head juice. Just gain back. Nothing. I hear the creepy soul music. Where are you, my friend? Oh! Oh, in the possible scenario. Oh, I am dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh god, I am dead. Oh god, I am dead! Stop! Stop! Did it murder everything for me? Oh boy. No, it didn't. This game just gets very overwhelming. Blah, 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 blah. I think it's time for water. Hang on. I need to learn to enunciate my words a bit better. Okay, no bench. No bench allowed. We're going benchless, guys. Maybe I do need that bench. Oh, I can swim. Swimmy, swimmy. Can't attack this. Ooh. I can't attack this in the water. Okay. Very dark. What is that sound? Okay, there's no... What am I hearing? Legit, what am I hearing? Jump. Jump. I'm gonna heal. Quick cheeky heal. Water's undulating in the corner. Friends! Friends! I can't tell if you're being serious or not. That looks like a rancid egg being. Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you. Oh. Inspect. A rancid egg. Delicious. Delicious egg boy. I'll take that egg. Hello! Hello, Nemo! Forbidden snack, the rancid egg. Delicious. Thank you very much for joining. We're exploring some sewers. I'm hearing some very weird sounds. Nom nom, rancid egg. What is above? More water? Little dip. Little dip. Good job this boy took his swimming lessons. What are you? Danger! Can I dash? No, I cannot. What do I do in that scenario? Oh god, I'm so far away. Happy to finally catch a stream. To be fair, I haven't been streaming all week because I took like a good old depression nap Tuesday when I was meant to be streaming. And then Wednesday I had D&D. Thursday we had to go food shopping. Run. Friday I was prepping the house because I was having family over this weekend and my family have left, so now I'm streaming. But it was a good old whale of a time. I don't get to see them that often, and especially with COVID, it's just like, don't get to see anybody nowadays. Do people even exist? Do you guys even exist? I love a good depression nap. It is, yeah. I was fine. I don't usually like need depression naps too often. However, due to like some work happenings, it was needed. Can I get you to jump down the hole, please? Sweet. I'll follow suit. There's just some weird stuff going on at work, and it just kind of left me a bit down in the dumps. I thought you were gonna say, Friday, I'm in love. Oh, I gotta jump. Otherwise I'll land on the bad spikes. Down we go. Back down to the sewers. God damn it, we're back here again. I'm sorry work's rough at the moment. I hope things are getting better for you. Thank you! It's not too rough. It was literally like... it was a series of events that day. That just made things a little, like, not so fun to deal with. Like, it was, I think, a background that I'm currently working on for work. And I spent a lot of hours on it, and then they turned around and they said that they would prefer a gradient over the nice, lovely background that I made. So that was a little disheartening to hear. And basically all my like creative decisions were being basically just like overturned. And so I felt like there was no point in me doing my job at the moment. I was just like, what's the point? It's okay to take some time off too. I hope your time with your family was good, but I do need to know more about your D&D. See, I'm not running my D&D. I am not... Hang on. Murder is afoot. My murder is afoot. The D&D campaign that we're currently doing at the moment, being run by a lovely friend of mine, is the Curse of Strahd book that came out, but he's also added in like some extra bits and bobs. So I'm currently playing a Tabaxi monk, and so I can run at like 110 feet, considering the average is like 35 feet. I'm pretty fast. And I've based my entire thing off of the fact that I can run fast, and I have this sword. I have this sword that if I deal the finishing blow, then it gives me like extra hit points and stuff like that, which is super funky. They've added like some really nifty stuff in there that isn't in the original campaign. It's good. We've been doing it for about 6 months, I think. There is a lot of these little critters here. Am I gonna be able to make that jump? I do hear something weird, and I do want to know what's going on. Notes. Paper. Where is paper guy? No, don't do that. Where is the paper guy? What the hell are you? You don't look like a friend. No, you're definitely not a friend. At the moment in D&D, I think... Get up! You fool! That is terrifying! No! This is not okay! The background noises are like someone flicking their cheek at their mouth. This is the friend you were on about! No! That is not okay! That is not okay! That is not a friend! I don't trust the chat anymore. I don't trust you anymore. He's not... He wants to cuddle with his little arms. No. I don't like those sounds either, Nemo. Oh my god, don't tell me there's more of them. Please tell me there was just one, right? Map man, how the feck did you get down here? Without being... Ah! No, don't, no, don't. My heart, it can't take it. I can't take it. I don't like the sound. Okay. I don't do well with scares, man. Oh. How the feck did Mr. Mapman? How did Conifer get down here? Conifer! What are you doing? You crazy man. He's much less creepy when he's just a flying head. Is he? Excuse me? I don't appreciate that. What shot goo at me? Who's shooting goo at me? I don't trust how deep that water is, I'm gonna be honest. And also, something shot water at me, and I don't feel overly confident. Which way do I need to go? Up? Please don't give me more of those worms. It's so dark! Jesus. Oh, I don't like the worms! Oh god. Yeah, someone squirted it like an ink gun at me. Oh god, this is... I don't like this! And I don't like how far I am from a bench. I don't like any of this! None of this is fun! Hi, friend! Okay. Someone needs to teach you some manners. I hear something going on. Don't! You a-hole. You're real A and a hole. That is what you are. Oh, great, there's another one of you. I don't even think Conifer's this way. I don't want to go this way if Conifer isn't this way. I want to find Conifer. Conifer's my friend. Conifer doesn't try and explode. Conifer doesn't... Okay, there's a map. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, dear God. I've landed. I can't get out. Oh. Oh. Okay, where the heck am I? I have nothing to heal with. Just go. Just go. Come back. I know I told you to go, but please come back. Oh, there's a lot of you. You're stuck. Ow. Please don't. I need to heal. Oh my god, what was this? Gotta say, not a fan of those bugs that dance over your head while you're trying to swim. Yeah, I can't attack whilst I'm in the water. But if I jump up, then I get hit, so... like, what am I supposed to do? I keep hearing the beep of our fire alarm, and it's really driving me crazy, because... What is that plop 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 sound, huh? What is the plop plop sound? I want to know what the plop plop sound is. Can I lure you guys over this way, please? Get a little bit of Healy juice. Oh no, that is not what we want. Yeah, I keep hearing the fire alarm. And we've had the landlord over to change the batteries for both of the fire alarm. He manually reset them. We don't know what's on with the fire alarm. We don't get it. I'm like, maybe am I hearing like next door neighbor's fire alarm maybe? And it's like, no, because I can definitely hear it when I'm upstairs. Oh no. Oh. This is a dire situation we're in. Okay, here we go. We're fine. Heal up. I'm hearing some awful sounds. Oh no. Get up. Is it those guys that make the clapping? The sound. Maybe you need to replace the whole system if it keeps going off on its own. Yeah, it keeps just going like a beep. That's it. That's what you'll hear. Like every 5 minutes for about 30 minutes. So I guess 6 times. And then it won't do it for the rest of the day until the evening. And then it'll do it again. I'm just like, well, it can't be the batteries. I think it's just craving attention. Oh god, I've got to deal with the worm thing again. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't. I've already killed it. I really wish I had that lantern, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe that's something I should probably save up for. It's just lonely. We have 2 fire alarms! It can't be lonely! They've got each other! It's very strange. It is! It's the mystery of the fire alarms. Right, I'm listening. Can I kill these guys through the... I really don't want to fall through. Oh, hi. I don't want to call the landlord out again, because, like, I feel super bad. Because I don't think they live near here. These sounds, man. Not good sounds. They're trying to have a conversation, but you keep interrupting them. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Quality... Oh, no, no, no. Bog off. I think that's the one that nearly killed me last time. Oh! Ah! Ah! No, no! Oh, no! This is how I die. This is how I die. Oh, God. Can I heal in this water? No. No, I cannot. That's a death sentence if you end up going down there. Ah! Sir, your maps are down there, but you're still here. I'm just gonna shave my head at Conifer. Nope. Sir, you have never done that jump before, ever. Ever. You have never done that jump before. Why would you do that now? Disappointment. My disappointment is growing with you, good sir. You always say the video alarm, having a chat, and send a message to the landlord, and then they can see it without it coming out. That's true. Even though they did come out, and they said they were like, if it's beeping and the batteries have been replaced, like they don't know what else they can do without replacing the whole unit. Which, to be fair, they did come out with 1 fire alarm. However, they couldn't bring 2 fire alarms because apparently B&Q had an alarms shortage. Everyone has bought out all the fire alarms. There was just no other fire alarms for them to... So they were like, we could replace 1, but not the other. And I'm just like, that doesn't fix that issue though, because it could be the other one that needs fixing. Hello, good sir. Would you come over here? Jump down. No, that's not. Jump down. There you go. There he goes. My building had a firm install new fire alarms. They're really quick and professional about it. Just slapped 4 babies on there. And I already had 1. It's a really tiny apartment. It's good to have, like, extra fire alarms. Like, we have one, obviously, downstairs and then on our 2nd floor. But I don't think we have one in the actual kitchen. Which I would assume is where the fire would probably start. But your papa's gonna have a party if you burn your toast. This is true. That sounds like a real rave if you burn some food. Whackity whack. Do. Now I've got to find my soul. Was there anything this way? There was, I just didn't investigate just yet. I would rather get my soul and money back. That's not what I wanted. Eh. No! I always end up somehow losing some sort of life down here. I just forget! Hit this weird mollusk thing. It's not enough. It's never enough. Ow. Don't do that, sir. Don't. Alright, I got some to heal up. I'm just gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Nice. Whack. He's gonna jump. Whack. Ah! Nice. I wish fire alarms didn't have that beeping sound. Also, I'm sat, like, my back is curling, so I'm just gonna move the everything down, because I have bad posture. I'm not gonna correct my posture, I'm just gonna move the camera so it, goes with it. Oh yeah, there's things down here. This way. Yeah, I kind of wish fire alarms had rave music every time they went off, so it didn't burn your ears every time something happened. Oh yes, the fungi. No! Every time! Every dang time. It's you guys. You guys make the slappy sounds. Stop slapping. Stop ding-dang slapping. I know you guys just can't help but slap. But, please, you must understand, now is not the time for slap. Come here, little guy. Whee! Here you come. Ow. He did damage to me. That's not what we wanted. We'll just take a little bit. There you go. Up, up. Up. I hear a sad boy. I don't know where the sad boy is though. He'll be somewhere here. I will read the chat in a memento. It's just these guys are very temperamental. There we go. Just remember that I currently don't have a single smoke detector or fire alarm in my whole house. That probably should be fixed. Yes. Yes, it should. And a carbon monoxide detector. Always make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector near your boiler. Because... Oh. I just want up. No, up for tab. Oh, actually, I think my soul's this way, isn't it? Okay. I think my soul is this way. Ow. I can't heal like this. I need to get up. Please stop following me, sir. Thank you. Considering it's a double-story house and it's mainly wood on the inside. Oh my god, get a fire alarm! I'm sorry for the sudden loudness and spike in audio. Get a fire alarm now! Order one on Amazon. Grab it. My soul is right there. We'll start whacking. Nice. Give me back. Thank you. How much money are we on? 271. That's a decent amount of dough. I'm my own carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide poisoning is quite painless. Bring it on. No, that is not the spirit we should be taking away from this. That is not what we should be getting. I'm like a beautiful dolphin. Come over here, good sir. Come on. Yes, come on over. Come on down. Delicious. Oh, alright, I'll get canary. No! There are easier and cheaper ways to find out whether you have carbon monoxide in your house. It's literally a tiny little square box, and it'll be like, hey, there's bad things in your house. The monoxide is in your house. Get out the house. I'll bother with it when it's not midnight. It's midnight where you are? I forget time zones exist. I forget time zones exist until I start streaming, and then people are like, yes, it's 9 AM and you're streaming at 5 PM, and I'm like, oh yes, time zones. Good old classic time zones. Up. Oh no. Is this how I got knocked off last time? Whee! Boop. Also, I'm gonna do, a quick... Wait. Is this where the gross boy is? Let me deal with the gross boy first. Gross boy! Oh god, I hate you. You remind me of an SCP. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the Mad Goatee, who's my mod, but he's working quite hard at the moment with his 3D stuff. He's gonna be picking up streaming again quite soon, because he hasn't been able to stream lately, due to his job. But he's gonna be picking up soon, and so I wanna give like a little spawn shout out, because he just wants to reach affiliate. That's all he wants, bless him. Ahmad, go here. There you go. That's his name. That is his name. He would appreciate any follows, because bless him. I think he just needs 50 to get to affiliate, and then I can start just throwing like Twitch bits at him and all of that jazz. But yeah, like, because he's got like a full-time film job now. He had like no time for streaming, but now he's gonna get like back into the routine of sorting some stuff out. You'll give them a follow. Thank you very much. It is a big help. Bless him. He just oh no, I don't want to go up. I want to go down. I think he was gonna stream Friday, but then it was a shitty day for work for him. And the last thing you want to do is stream when you've had like a shitty day at work. Like most of the time you just want to... Ah! Oh god, I need to heal. Oh my god, there are 3 of you. Go away. Holy bejeebus. You all want a piece of me, huh? One at a time. One at a time. Oh, no! Oh god, I'm dead. Run! Jesus. Jesus. That is a dangerous area. I always fall through there. It's definitely hard to grow a channel when you can't keep up the schedule because of life commitments. Yeah. It sucks. It really does suck because we're both currently working full-time jobs, so luckily mine's a little bit more forgiving in terms of like times. So I can start at 8 and I will finish at 3:30. So the timings are a little bit more forgiving with that. However, Drake, so the Mad Goatee, he'll start at 9 and he doesn't finish until 6. So trying to get around that is... Oh my god, I do not want to do that. I wanted to heal. Come down here, little boy. I wish to bash you for Healy Milk. Healy Milk, come down here. Your attention, please. Please. Ow. Oh my god, he can get through here? That's not enough to heal. Maybe I should go back. 320. I'm gonna put these in the bank. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I've just got to not die on the way up. Just don't die on the way up. Like to these guys. Don't die to these. Alright, I can heal a bit. Okay, we can heal a little bit. There we go. Okay. Because I do have a fair bit of change. And if I can put this in the bank arena, then it just goes towards getting, like, a light. A lamp. Up, please. Out the sewer. Hang on. I need to scroll back through the chat. I survived the Dancing Man. The Dancing Man? It's very possible to kill things while in water. Just jump and hit them. Yeah, but I'm bad at timing. That would involve being good at the game. Unfortunately, in between work, sometimes you need to eat and sleep. Yeah. Like, usually the schedule that we have is as soon as he finishes work, we have dinner, and then, like, after that, it's quite late, so don't really know whether people want to stream or not during that time, but it's hard. We have a bank? Yeah, we have the bank. I just gotta get out of this whole place alive. My map. I do have a long way to travel. We'll get there. No, don't go down. No, don't go down. We go up. Up. Here we go. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? A decent amount. I don't usually stream on weekends. You know what would be good? If we cashed in some stuff with this guy and then put it all in the bank. So much less stress than having to carry all your money on you whilst fighting characters. Yeah, it was 100. It was 100. Ooh, 450 each. Okay, this is gonna be stressful to get it to the bank. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hollownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities. The seals can hold value as curiosities or pay modest price. Oh, keep a hold of one. You're gonna have to run. Have fun bugging around. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. And thank you for the help with directions and stuff. Have a lovely rest. A good day. Make sure everyone has a good restful weekend. Go up. Up. Away we go. I don't think I can get another up, can I? I'm hearing some weird noises. Here we go. Up. Upsies, please. Oh no, this is not the right way. Up. This is also not the right way. Well, it is the right way. Ugh, I gotta fight him. Can you get through here? That's as far as you can get. Okay. Sweet. Cheesing spot. Cheesing spot. Up. I will learn how to jump properly. I swear. One day. Maybe they're friendly noises. Not so friendly noises. Not so friendly, indeed. Right, we're gonna sit here. Uno momento. Gotta get past those gross things. It will be a bit of a mad dash, but I think we can do it. It will be okay. Yeah, okay. So, jumping seems too complicated. Just get the stag beetle to take us everywhere like a good boy. We will be getting to the stag beetle. He will take us where we need to go. We just gotta get to him. What if we had like our own personal mini stag beetle? That'd be cute. Oh, no. No, go away, please. Do you want to go under? Or do you want to... Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. No, no, I don't... Ow. I do not want to die like this. I just want to get out. Here we go. We're out. We're home. We're on the home stretch. Oh yeah, there is someone here, isn't there? I think. No. Okay, we're good. Put a saddle on one. One of the leggies. The ones that have the legs on their back. Little leggy boys. Run, 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 run. Little ding. Ding, ding, ding. Here he comes. I love him. It's great. Hello. Queen Station is where the bank is. Imagine a saddle on one of those basilic worms that scream so much, and they are fast. They are fast. They would be good for travel. However, I would not ride one of those. If I can, we ride the speedy worm. We cannot ride. No, kids, we're not riding the sweetie worm. Yes, the sweetie worm. We're not riding the speedy worm. They are. I know it's sad, but they're big scary boys. I don't think I can deal with riding a big scary boy. They are indeed the scaries. I think that's where the... Yeah, I think the bank's this way. I think. Yeah, bank. Time to bank this money up. Or one of the puffballs. We will happily ride a puffball. They'll be slow, but they're cute. Hello, ma'am. Hello, dearie. Can you do some banking? Yes. Deposit all of my money. Yes, that's a good amount. We are 400 away from the lantern. I think the lantern's 1,800. Okay, goodbye. Stay safe. I think that seems like a good time to actually round up the stream. Ooh. I'll go sit by a bench so at least I know where I kind of need to go. I want to know how to get that. She says, whizzing right past it. Yeah, I want that. I don't know how to get to it. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that. That'll be something for another day. Another day indeed. Maybe I can make a hot air balloon by tying strings around it. That would be an excellent mode of travel. That would be really cute. That would be super cute. Righty. Okay, I'm sitting my little boy down. Sitting the little boy down. Because I'm rounding the stream off. If I go to chat and chill. There we go. Chat and chill. I'll do the music. I don't think the Elgato music plays through here, does it? No. There we go. We're gonna round off today's stream because I only stream for like 2 hours anyway, max, because it does my eyes in. Lots of screen time does not suit the eyes. But yes, thank you, Scar, very much for joining, and also thank you for Kefal and... Hang on, we're scrolling. Kafundo, Christy, thank you also for joining, and Nemo, thank you also for joining as well. It was lovely also having you all. I think there was somebody else right at the beginning, but there was actually a lot of chatter today, so I'm scrolling. But yes, thank you so much for joining. I know it was a small stream, but it means a lot that people join. So thank you very much. Oh, I bopped that. Sorry for ears. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You too, Nemo. All of you have a lovely day. I'm gonna readjust that so I don't bonk it. Cool. And I usually stream during the middle of the week, so I will see people later. Goodbye.